I bet you do not know that your hair can experience trauma just like your body can do. What is trauma? Trauma is simply when there is repeated stress and damage to the body without time to recover, rest, or heal. So how does this relate to the hair? Hair trauma is basically when your hair follicles, which is responsible for production of your hair strands, are repeatedly stressed or damaged without time to recover or to heal. That is basically what hair trauma is. Now, what can cause hair trauma? Hair trauma can be caused by tight hairstyles, heavy extensions on little volume of hair, rough detangling and pulling of the hair strands, as well as over manipulation. Remember that trauma is caused by the consistent doing of these things without time for the hair to recover or rest. So it means that maybe the one time you do it, it might not necessarily cause hair trauma, but when you do it consistently for 4 months, you are doing extensions back to back. For 6 months, you are doing tight hairstyles. The first month, your hair is still okay. By the time it's reached the third, fourth month, your hair is already traumatized by that excessive stress because there is no time for it to recover from those styles. Do you get that? So what are the signs of hair trauma? Breakage, excessive shedding, thinny edges, scalp sensitivity and soreness, as well as stunted growth. If you experience any of these, it might just be a sign that your hair is traumatized from any of the things you have done before. So what do you do when you identify that your hair is traumatized? What you just have to do is that ensure that your hair rests. That is what your hair needs. Trauma is when there's no time to recover or to rest. So now what you need to do is that let your hair rest. Do the bare rest minimum to your hair during that time to ensure that your hair recovers. Why do you need to heal from that hair trauma? Is to make your hair follicles to be able to produce healthy strands. Regardless of what you are doing, if your hair follicles are not producing healthy strands, you'll not be able to maintain or retain good hair length. I hope you understand. Hair trauma is basically stress done repeatedly. How to recover is to let the hair rest. I hope you learned something. Is this the first time you are coming across the word hair trauma, or you've heard about it before? I would love to know in the comment section. See you in my next video.